G'day mate and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. We're just waiting for all the hatches to go bury themselves. They'll get there eventually. Nope, 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 nope. 69. Come on, berry. Sage hatch. Hatch, hatch. Hatch, hatch. 57, 60, 61. 21, 73. 73 can go. Yeah, we're just doing a start of episode mass cull. Okay, so just 2. Because we're going to start relying on meat and barbecue to keep our dupes happy. Because that's actually what today's episode's all about. Trying to make the dupes happy. So Eagle Andy, current morale is 10 and he needs 16, which is not good. And Sun Nova is much the same. So we're going to put both these guys into Exosuit Engineers, which is much higher. It's a tier 6 job. But I want them fast in whoops, knocking stuff over. I want them fast in their exosuits. So I do want everybody to be able to get to here. There's no way, like, we're only going to have 1 or 2 dupes that actually go up to be astronauts. But I want everybody to be able to be fast in the exosuit. Now, the only person that could probably do this happily would be good old Jebediah. Current morale 13, job morale 12. Maybe not. So if we go to vitals, needs 20, needs 20, needs 20, needs 20. Like these are pretty bad. And you can see, so 1 from a duplicate, 6 from a great hall, 2 from a washroom, 0 from a meal, 2 from a bedroom. Weerab's only got a 1 shift break. So I could give them an extra break, which would give them... Really? Downtime morale +2. Yeah, they've always all got +2 morale. Yeah, obviously that's not calculating for some reason. Maybe it takes them too long to get back to base before their break officially starts. I don't know. But you can see that their downtime wise, they're not actually playing on the machines or using any of these items that give a morale boost. On top of that, like, Weerab had +6 for Decor. Valentine had 3. Sun Nova had 3. Eagle Andy had 0. So today's episode shall be all about Decor. And I've done some prep work by clearing area to build Decor. We've got a lot of Decor problems. 1, we have storage compactors, which are always awesome for Decor. 2, we have this heavy watt wire that runs, well, as you can see, it runs all through the base. Unfortunately, it does run right past where their the tube is, and that's purely because the tube uses a lot of power. And it was a good location for the tube, but it has a very, very high negative Decor cost. Go back to Decor. We also have all sorts of pipes that run down this service corridor. Again, massive Decor cost. So, and you know, with me running a dedicated line through this gap that dupes can't pass through, that has helped because they don't have to experience this. But it runs up here. It runs past the tube again, right through the top of the base. So Our plan for this episode is try and do something about Decor. On top of that, I've got a substation room in. So literally, it's just somewhere to park substations with an atmosphere. So I've put in drywall all across the back wall. I've vented in some oxygen. Actually, it looks like a lot of oxygen from the looks of that pipe. And I've put a wheeze board up there just to negate whatever heat these make, because they all put out 1,000 duplicate thermal units worth of heat. On top of that, I rearranged all these slightly, not massively, just move them along for our new spacing of 3 bunker doors with 2 tiles. And currently, because this blew up, it just overheated entirely. I've run this conduit wire, this wire I brought up is now hooked in and running all these, right? Plus I started putting a miner out under here, literally just to clear down to here, because we're gonna need a lot of materials. A lot of this regolith and mafic rock I'm gonna have to dig up to use to build. The regolith's pretty pointless, but the mafic rock I can at least build with. The regolith I will probably, I'd like to, I'll put it that way, I'd like to put in an automatic storage movement unit. So put in auto sweepers along here, put in whatever they're called, conveyor loaders along here as well, and sweep all the regolith into a central storage up here, and probably ship one all the way down to here, because these guys are currently using sand. No, we're on regolith. Regolith is very, very hot. Anything in the space biome is very, very hot. So that's the other thing I've got to take into consideration. I will have to find some way to cool it down. We do have this biome over here that's now not doing anything, so I can cool stuff down in this biome by heating up the biome. Really, I'd love to find another ATN. That would be ideal, because this one's being used for plastic. The other two... Don't pause it. The other two are using to cool this, which is probably overkill. So that's the other thing. Maybe I can bring it in and park it in here and you know, offset some of the heat by putting it here for a little while. Not sure. Not sure. Anyway, as I said, today's episode is about decor and combat, because we're finding meat. So we're going to go to the decor overlay. We're going to go furniture, sculpting block, make sure it's set for granite. Blank canvas, also make sure it's set for granite, priority 8. And then we're going to go building. So, that didn't work. We'll just... Better. Obviously, I was playing around with debug mode in an earlier save, and when swapping games, it has just come straight across with me. Okay, we're just gonna put those there to offset some of that decor. This is 3 tools, so furniture, sculpting block, put those there. This is a horrible area. Oh, hang on. Probably 9. I should do that for 9, because ladders are helpful. This is a horrible decor area, and honestly, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. And dead set, it's done it again. It has oil at 900 degrees Celsius. No idea why, it just is. Alright. It shouldn't bring more oil in if it can't get rid of the excess oil. I don't know what's happening. I am going to cancel that. And I'm going to set that to 9. Unfortunately, it's ceramic. So the catch is that it's going to break over and over, and we still have a shortage of ceramic. We still have... we're only down to 3 tons not available. Anyway, okay. Furniture... Sculpting block. So I can fit 1 in there. I can... No, I can fit a sculpting block in there. Blank canvas. Anywhere. There. Yep, scalding, because they're trying to fix this as fast as possible, and as soon as they fix it, things break. And now it's letting out sour gas. Great. Blank canvas. There. Actually, furniture. Let's do it that way. More blank canvases. It doesn't help that I have crap all over the ground everywhere. That's definitely not helping my cause. So another thing I'll have to do is I'll have to do a great dupe sweep up. Actually, we should be able to do this in reverse. Furniture. Sculpting block. Do sculpting blocks. Then canvases. Sculpting block, sculpting block, sculpting block, sculpting block, canvas, more canvas, furniture, sculpting block. Alright, I'm officially sick of that warning. Priority 1. You can now make steel. You are going to be set to 100 degrees. That probably just means the oil's just going to get spat straight back out, but that's fine. Just do it that way. Means Dupe's got to load everything manually, and I'll just come back and fix this later. Oh, it has dumped most of the oil out. It has dumped it into sour gas, so that's another problem for another time. Furniture. Blank canvas. There. Not there? Oh, it's pitch pepper in the way. Furniture. Sculpting block. There. High hatches. No. Furniture. Sculpting block. Do hatches have a positive decor or a negative? 10. I don't know how they'd have a positive. Like, they're giant, essentially things with giant teeth. Priority 4. Oh, really? Who's sick? Health. Iron Wolf. Come have a nap. Horsey. Quantum. Matt. Or Spenny. Done. Okay. Back to... Okay, so we've done the right-hand side. We now need to look at the left-hand side. Decor overlay. Furniture. Blank canvas. And actually, 2 rows of canvases actually has a bigger morale boost than sculpting blocks. Sculpting blocks have a larger radius. But where are we? A masterpiece painting has Decor 24, a quaint sculpture has a decor of 24 as well. Okay, so technically, no, so it's 24 and 24, whereas the other one would be 24 and 24. Okay, so technically they'd be the same. Except one will have a larger radius. Okay, so I had it the wrong way around. I actually want to try and get as many of these in as possible. You can't build over that. Don't say you can, and then don't do it. Okay, we'll put in paintings. Central storage is just horrible. Between heavy watt wire, conveyor loaders, storage compactors, and everything else, it's just a horrible, horrible area. Can somebody come harvest this quickly? I'd like to get rid of it. So yeah, you just got to accept that central storage is a horrible place and nobody wants to go anywhere near it, and we just leave it at that. Okay, we'll put those in decor overlay. Okay, deconstructs, buildings, priority 9. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. Furniture. Furniture. Blank canvas. Deconstruct. Do you actually do anything? Nope. Yeah, that can go away as well. Furniture, blank canvas. One there, one there, one there. Okay, let's not deconstruct those and let's instead build on top of them. Sculpting blocks. There and there. Sculpting blocks. There's a gap there. I'll put a sculpting block in it. There's a gap there. Gap there. There could be a gap there. Come on, game. Autosave. I'm still nowhere near complete. And none of this is built, don't forget. Sculpting blocks. Okay, and then blank canvases up beside. We've got some lovely decor bonuses over here. Sculpting blocks. There's no such thing as overkill. Okay, so that brings us up to here where we want more paintings. So when a jeep flies through the tube, the decor's not that bad. Furniture, blank canvas, right across there. Right up this side. On that side as well. Put a sculpting block in there. Put some sculpting blocks in there. Bring the canvas up all the way along the tube. Sculpting block? No, that's all tied in pretty tightly. So we're at minus 255. for 10 bits of heavy watt wires. They're 25 each. So if I build... No, not drywall. Yeah, heavy watt wire. Properties. Energy. You're not going to tell me your decor. So you got a decor of minus 22.5 for 6 tiles. And we know that the granite ones have a 24 for 8 tiles. So if I put these in back to back, we end up with a base decor of like +2. It's a just. But yeah, with all that decor put in, all of it, all of it. And then my artist running around for like the next 3 months painting it all. That needs to be deconstructed, guys. Come on. Oh, this side. I missed this side. Furniture. Sculpting blocks. So, after all of this is put in and painted or built or whatever it happens to be, we should finally end up with a decor of like almost crap. I don't know how I got water down there, but sure. I don't really see anywhere else I can squeeze in anymore. Technically, the decor across here is so-so. I was about to say, but I don't see dupes running along here. And then, of course, what happens? A dupe runs across. Alright, whilst we're at it, we want to do a deconstruct of gas pipes. And we're going to do this as priority 6. All of that needs to go. We don't need any of this anymore. This is the old oxygen slash hydrogen slash whatever. All of that can go. Building entombed. Excellent. We'll go look at that in a second. That pipe can go as well. Potentially that one can go as well. You go to here. Well, that's sort of important. Gas bridge, deconstruct. Gas pipe, don't deconstruct. Excellent. Okay. So, I didn't know that that was out of gas. That will definitely stop our, or slow down our plastic production. So we're going to want to go ventilation, insulated gas pipe, priority 8, sandstone, gas bridge. What is that pipe? It's an old oxygen pipe. I think. There's a pipe going up. Okay. No idea what that one was. But it can also go away. Maybe that was the old hydrogen pipe. Okay. No idea what the priority was for that. 8. Yeah, I'll settle for 8. So lots to construct, lots to deconstruct, lots to tidy up. The other thing I want to do is I want to deconstruct. I want to go buildings. I want to go, again, about a 7. I want all of that gone. I want all of that gone. I want automation. All of that gone. All of that gone. You're a smart battery. Do smart batteries lose power over time? Power runoff. Yeah, they do. And there's no wires up here. So yeah, I can't do anything with that power. Deconstruct buildings, just get rid of all of that then. Actually, not those two. Power wires. All of that. Automation. All of that. So yeah, dupes have some work to do. It'll take them a while to get all that done. A long while. In the meantime, the Decor has gone from crap to crap. I actually highly doubt all this work is going to make any real effort, any real change. I have a feeling my best way is to physically gate off the dupes so they can get to here, but then they can't take this ladder north. So disconnect here somewhere and force them to path around and up. Because it's just... the decor cost is so high through this area. And do I want to decor? I'm not going to do anything about this yet. If we gave that a sweep, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. Critter starvation is a slick stuff. Flooding, hydrogen generator. Yeah, we know. I'm not going to fix that. Telescope item. That's something we can fix. So we found a metallic asteroid with iron, copper, obsidian, and a who knows what, with some smooth hatches. Next one is a unknown. So we'll do that one next. Our automation seems to be working in keeping the asteroids away from our faces, which is always good. Shipping. Robo-miner. These are actually really important because, as you can see, it's stuff hitting, but it's also the temperature. The mafic rock comes in at really hot. Oh, no. I thought we crashed. Temperature. So yeah, the mafic rock, regolith comes in really, really hot. And we're going to have problems with things overheating. Even the robo-miners are going to take heat damage. Why? Oh, because you're on the ground with really, really hot iron. You can't hit that one tile. Oh, good trick. And you're buried again. Okay. Tiles. Mafic rock. Come on. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Okay. Well, that makes life a little bit easier. We're gonna... building broken 8. That's never a good sign. Bunker doors. Bunker tile. Bunker door. Bunker tile. Ladder. Mafic rock. 2, 3, 4, 5. Automation. So, a bug, I guess you could call it, I found during my exploration of the system. Meant that I found the automation, and maybe we can show it right now. No, these are all in about time. If I wasn't looking at something, the automation would have a delay on it. So that's something I need to take into account when I'm building these bunker doors, is occasionally there might be a significant delay between one end and the other. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. And of course that drops all sorts of hot stuff everywhere. And although it will get dug up, that's not a problem. Okay, maybe it won't get dug up. No, that will get dug up. Any hot iron left laying around will superheat my scanners. Automation. Actually, it doesn't have an overheat temperature written there. So I guess I don't have to worry about that one. Okay, I do want to shipping robo miner. Honestly, that's the best way to do it. Just put one right there. Actually, so you can clear straight across the top. So we want insulated tile. Here and here. With a shipping, a robo miner, out of gold. Right there. That'll clean up all that crap. Conductive wire. Okay, so I'll clean out for that one. And then we just keep building along. Telescope's damaged. Let me guess. Because of heat? Damage overheating. Unfortunately I built out a copper ore. That was stupid. Okay. Disable auto repair. We'll just... We're loading discs in the telescope and then taking the discs off and throwing them in a bucket. Okay. Yeah, we'll just end up rebuilding it out of... So oxygen's coming in at 40 odd degrees. 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Damn, I was hoping that might cool things down a little bit. Obviously not. Okay, and that's the other thing I want to look at. Shipping. Shipping. Robo miner. If I put one here. So you can't dig through abyssalite. Good to know. We should dig through everything else. Like so. Like so. Like so. There. I can't build it there. Damn. Alright. Alright. We want this built, we want that built, we want everything in the base built. Power overlay. Yeah, we've done our dash on this power circuit. So, power. Sunburn, yep. There's going to be a fair bit of that going on over the next, I don't know how many cycles. If I take that power up to there, that fixed that telescope, deconstruct. So if I bring that up to there, we can then disconnect this power circuit and keep taking this way and use the other one for just the doors. And try to get this done as well. That's all 5. That's why. Do not make things 5. Make things like an 8. 8 is a good number. Building broken. Ladder. Yep. Disable auto repair. We don't care. Can we stop? Power transformer. Deconstruct. No. Disable auto repair. Building entombed. Okay. That one's an easy one. Dig that out. Building broken. Yeah. Shit be hot. Just mop that up. Dead set. Priority 1. Until I get this oil out, I just don't want to deal with this problem. Why are you broken? Overheating. And yet you're really not hot at the moment. Did I just... Oh, I just passed cold water through the system. That would be why. Okay. Build and broken. Yeah, okay. Maybe repair some of this stuff. 8, 8, 8. Disable auto repair. Disable auto repair. Oh, no, that one I actually want to enable. Priority 8. What else? Yeah, that one's like a when we get to it situation. That's a... I'll fix that later. Oh, and we have plenty of hydrogen and not enough and nearly enough natural gas. So... If you remember, I've got 3 batteries set up to the 3 different power systems. So one's for the natural gas, one's for the hydrogen, and one's for the coal backup. So I've actually prioritized that natural gas kicks in first, hydrogen kicks in second, coal is third. Originally it was hydrogen was first, natural gas was second. But we're going to need a hydrogen stockpile to go to Mars and other planets. So yeah, I've reversed the 2. And we've now got all 3 running, which means we are seriously chewing power. Are we producing 18 megawatts? No. But I do think I need to set all of these guys to a higher priority. Did that actually work? Maybe it's these guys I need to set higher. Because, yeah, I definitely want more circuits in these buildings. Because getting that extra 50% output really adds up. So we're producing 5 kilowatts, 6 kilowatts worth of power. That's a lot. An awful lot. And you can see how quickly our batteries are dying. Alright. We're going to need some batteries. We're going to need a serious battery bank as well. Problems for the next episode. Alright, shift 1. We want to go look at this. So this is getting done slowly. They'll slowly build this out. We are going to have to look at a glass forge before too soon. Mainly for the free power. Because solar... Power. Solar panel puts out 380 watts, so not a lot of power. But just needs glass. And glass is not too hard or too expensive to make. So I can hook this up to the heavy wire we've already got up here. And I can just literally plow these things down. I'm not sure how big they are because I've never actually built them before. We can already make window tiles out of diamond, which is an option. Rather than having this insulated tile up here, I could change that out to diamond window tiles, and then build my my solar panels underneath. That is another option, but again, there's something we'll look at in the next episode. Because right at the moment, I really need to walk away for 20 minutes and let the dupes build. Because, yeah, as you can see, they're doing a good job. They're getting a fair bit done. But when the autosave finishes, there's still like all of this to do, and all of this, and all that through there. That one as well. Part of this is done. Part of this is not done. Part of that's done. Yeah, there's still a fair bit for them to do. So, and I've got to look at this overheating problem down here. That's obviously going to need some of my attention. Along with, did they get that gas pipe done? No, they got half done. So yeah, I need to wander away, give them a chance to catch up. Probably also have a look at the decor overlay and do a general wander around and give some fairly serious sweep orders, because like we shouldn't have debris in bedrooms. They've all been swept already. Yeah, we shouldn't have debris in a lot of these rooms. Like there's debris in the bathroom as well. They're obviously from pipes and other backing materials that have been deconstructed, and Dupe's lazy and just dump the shit on the floor. So, plenty to do. Yeah, I think, I don't know. Is there anything else that I haven't covered? No, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. As always, do hope you're enjoying the little series. I know I'm excited to... Oh, there we go. There's something I haven't done. Bunker tiles, Pro 9. Because it turns out, whilst we weren't looking, space came and got to us. Let's go across there. Yeah. Yeah, space attacked us and dug through all the abyssalite, which it's not meant to do. And there's a space biome, another coal biome that's exposed. Same as this one. So, alright, yep, like I said, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, do hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!